Obviously, the success of a wireless medical device is dependent on the networks upon which they run. Could you talk about what it takes to build a reliable network, both from the WMTS standpoint and the Wi-Fi standpoint?
If you look at WMTS, that's based upon previous VHF, UHF, but coaxial-based antenna systems that have been around for approximately 20, 25, 30 years. Nothing has really changed since that point in time. So in the design of a system such as WMTS, it's a diversity antenna system. It requires two different antenna systems. It requires planning out a cable plant on each floor with specific lengths of coaxial cable. Per antenna, as I mentioned, diversity, also powering each leg, and then bringing those individual floors back and balancing out the entire system. A lot of that's kind of an art. A lot of that's dependent upon how well that person is experienced designing those systems. And then it's always dependent upon different environmental factors too. It depends upon the construction materials of the facility, whether you need to add additional antenna systems here or there. And at the very end, you have to sit there with the spectrum analyzer to really balance things out. You contrast that with the wireless LAN, which has crossed multiple vertical markets, unlike, say, UHF and VHF and WMTS, which is niched to the medical device space. They're enterprise tools, software tools that allow you to actually plan out the building or design of the wireless LAN using predictive modeling that takes into account all the different building materials. And then by using different tools, walk-around tools, you can actually plan where there's access points are. You now have controllers that actually control the power automatically that, depending upon that predictive model, can actually give you about a 98% accuracy before you go live. And then, as I mentioned, those tools, both software-based and both enterprise-based from the controller-based side, they're not only used in healthcare, but they're used in different vertical markets such as Department of Defense, education, hospitality, and also it's deployed across hundreds of thousands of different wireless LANs. So you're really taking advantage in the wireless LAN space of all that R&D, thousands and tens of thousands of deployments versus WMTS, which is very niche to the medical or healthcare space.